Hello, and welcome to the start of a new series I'm going to do. Basically, I'm just going to play Undertale for this small series. I'm going to be doing the Pacifist run, and I'm also going to try and give each character voices. I may forget the voices, change the voices, or other such things like that, but that's because I'm not very good at them. I suppose let's get started. I did a full reset of the game, which is really easy to do. So let's just begin. I am going to go with my standard username I use for all these sort of things. Actually, not sure. You can't use the keyboard to type in here. Yes, that name is correct. So it's like, for those who don't know about this game, where have you been? This is a really good game. Anyone who wants to play it, or before anyone continues to watch these videos, you should play it, because this is a really good.
Howdy, I'm Flowey, Flowey the flower. You're new to the underground, aren't you? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go.
Now, this is basically the intro to the game. Get introduced to everything, how the controls work and everything like that. Now, people who don't know how to play this game usually get hit here, but I like what he says, what he says if you avoid what he does. So he's trying to get people's love and all that stuff, which actually is relevant, but it's an abbreviation for something. Just like the music drops. So he just keeps trying, just keep missing the petals. Run into the bullets. You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. Die. Yeah. Won't get very good reactions from me, but I know what I'm doing. I love Toriel.
What a terrible creature, touching such a pure, innocent youth.
Not sure pure and innocent would come into that, but oh well.
Do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way.
Go man, yeah. I just like this art style, pixel. I do like pixel art, like loads of the time. Now, two ways of completing this game. There's the Pacifist run and the Genocide run. They're both pretty simple. Well, one may be harder than the other when it comes to the end, but the Pacifist run is what I'm going to be doing. The Genocide run I may do, but I'm not sure. Basically, Toriel is explaining that there's puzzles everywhere, you'll have to solve them, which is a little bit consistent throughout the game. There are puzzles, but not all the same. Basically saying flip switches, and they are labelled, very labelled.
Splendid. I'm proud of you, little one.
I just love this.
As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to prepare for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. When you enter a fight, strike up a friendly conversation, stall the time, and I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy.
Well, to win these battles, you have to act and then mercy the opponent in Pacifist. This way you get money, but you don't get experience. If you do get experience, you're doing it wrong and you'll end up either getting the neutral route, which is neither, or the genocide route, which is good. The genocide route is pretty good. The puzzle she's referring to is this walkway here. It's laid out in a specific pattern. Scripted event. I believe it's scripted. So basically you have to compliment, defeat this one, you compliment them, and then mercy. Love that. They're not very pleasing eyes. This puzzle is basically the spikes go down in the pattern that the other one was displaying. It's pretty good. I do like that the person who made this game, their attention to detail is amazing.
However, I have a difficult request to ask you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this.
I don't know, this is just an interesting one. But the soundtrack of this game is really good. So, just walking to the end of this long room.
Greetings, my child. Worry not. I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there is an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright?
Now we have free to roam. There is a thing that some people don't realise, is that if you stay in this room, Toriel will call you regularly, and there's a story, I think it's a story about a dog stealing her phone or something, but I'm just going to leave to speed things along. She calls you.
Hello. This is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles I yet to have explained. It would be dangerous to try and solve them yourself. Be good, alright?
I'm not an experienced one at reading these dialogues. Ribbit, ribbit.
Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to fight you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use mercy, human. Ribbit. So yeah, we'll do that. And each save point has these nice little dialogue bits. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination.
HP fully restored. Save points will fully heal you. You also get random encounters, which is a decent idea for this game. Whimsons you should normally be able to spare instantly, and there's a few other enemies like that as well. It says take one. Take a piece of candy? Yep. Took a piece of candy. Now I'm using the Xbox controller, so I found the keys to certain ones. A would be Inter X, or same as X I believe. know this criticises you to taking. I did like that. But I don't think there's a consequence to doing that. But I need healing items and I'm not very good at these sort of things. Hopefully to see the hopefully to see an enemy that'll actually try to attack soon, so I can show you what the battle system is, or more in-depth battle system is like. There's quite a few Whimsons around here.
Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch?
Now personally I prefer butterscotch, but it doesn't really matter which one you choose, I think you'll get the same response.
Oh, I see. Thank you very much.
Click.
Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike cinnamon, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Alright, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way.
See, it's really good. I'm good at this, I swear. These puzzles is just push this rock onto the switch. So there's 3 out of 4 grey rocks, recommend you push them. Now, let's see if I remember this. It's down all the way, cross a bit, up, cross a bit until you get next to the red leaves, down, across, and up. Yay, I remembered. If you step on the cracks, which aren't safe, you will fall down and just have to walk the way back. It's not that difficult. This puzzle is slightly different. Moldsmore is another enemy which you can spare straight away. Whoa there, out new. Who said you could push me around? You're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, pumpkin. You want me to move some more? Alright. How's this? That was the wrong direction? Okay, I think I got it. Now, something most people don't realise is you only need to push that rock. You don't need to have to push the other 2. You do have to talk to him a few times to get him to stay there though. You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. So there's that. Knowing the mouse, knowing the mouse might one day leave the hole and get the cheese fills you with determination. Get a lot of determination throughout this game. Determination thing is, I think, only part of the pacifist and neutral runs. The cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. And if you interact with the hole, squeaky noises. Let's just go. Here's a nice little thing.
Are they gone yet?
The ghost keeps saying Zia out loud, repeatedly pretending to be asleep. Move it with force. Yes. Here comes Nabstabluk. I like this music. Now, we have to act. I think we have to flirt. Let's just flirt first. Now this is it. It's like a bullet hell style thing. We have to avoid physical attacks. The standard ones are white. Do not hit them; they'll damage you. Just check in. Nabstabluk, attack 10, defense 10. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humour. Oh dear. Oh, I'm real funny. Really not feeling up to it right now, sorry. Funny attack. Nabstabluk is wishing they weren't here. Flirt with it again. I'd just weigh you down. Really low self-esteem this one. Next block is staring into the distance. Yeah, let's just spare it, see what that does. So do I have to actually cheer? Ah, that's something different. Just not hit anything. I'm actually doing better than my first run. Haven't taken damage yet. Flirt. Let's cheer again. Ow! Damn it. Let's keep cheering. Ah, here we are. Let me try.
It's called a dapper book. Do you like it?
And cheer again.
Oh gee. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around. But today I met someone nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. And have some luck. Now, these spider items will be useful later. I unfortunately have no money. Is she saying that that's there? There's an ant-sized frog in the crack. There's an ant-sized frog in a crack in the wall. It waves at you. Okay. I hear you can use F4 to make the game full screen, which I'm playing as right now. Basically tells you information about that you need to know. I've heard that you are quite merciful for a human. Surely you know now a monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? Now, here's the thing. You can actually ask them, if you select it's bad, they'll throw away their yellow names. But if you talk to him again and say I want it back, they'll wear pink names instead. I like the yellow names better. It's easier to stand out, so I'll just keep them as that. Ah, here we are. I should be able to get some money from him. This one you don't have to pick on. You check it and it says characters. Just do checks for everyone. Looks. Attack 6, defense 6. Don't pick on him. Family name, Eyewalker. Don't pick on. Finally someone gets it. Smells like eye drops. Now I can spare him. I'll get 5 gold. Hello. I just realised it has been a while since I've cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There's probably a lot of things laying about here and there. You can pick them up, but don't carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You'll want to leave room in your pockets for that.
Basically saying we've got an inventory. Yes, we have an inventory and it is limited space. You can only have like 1 page of items, but you do get a box, like a dimensional type of box later on. Now the switch is in the middle one. But just to show you what's in the others, there are... Oh, I also need to get some more money because I wanted to get an item that will help me later. It's here, it's called a Vegetoid. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Luckily, if you miss, it doesn't count to anything bad. If you don't, as long as you don't kill an enemy, you're fine. So if I do Vegetoid and I say dinner, I believe, it will then shoot green ones at you. Usually you have to collect the green ones to please an enemy, and then you can spare it. So I should have enough money now to get an item from the Spider Big Sale. don't pick on. And then just avoid the attacks. Lux is staring right at you. Spare. And hopefully... I want to see if I can get the more expensive item. A tea or something. This one gives you a donut. This one... gives you something else. I need a little tiny bit more money. I got to fight another Vegetoid. What's this? Oh yeah, the faded ribbon, I forgot about that. Gives you 3 defense. Because the bandage doesn't give you any defense, I don't think. Bandage heals 10 HP, it's already been used several times. No idea. Here we are. Now, to defeat these guys, you have to spare him, and he starts dancing. And just spare him. Not enough yet. If you leave and enter a room, certain enemies will respawn, like this one. Oops. Green ones also often give you a bit of health, which is why I didn't take that much damage just then. There you go, that should be enough money. A bit early on it is a bit difficult to get money, but later on in the game we'll have quite a bit. So, honestly, if I'm honest, the first time I played this game I actually had a bit more money than this. So, did it. So, the more actions you do in battle, usually you get more money. So, got a Spider Cider. It heals 24 HP, but the good thing is, if I consume it in a boss fight later on in the game, it will make it a lot easier. Another Lux. Does get a little bit hard here. So we got this room. It's a mirrored room, sort of thing. So what was it? The red one I needed to do, wasn't it? No, blue. That was here, wasn't it? Ooh. Now, the more enemies you get, the more attacks there are in a single screen. Sometimes the more difficult it gets. I tend to try and release some. Healing items do what normally any RPG does. Got to put my phone on vibrate. Now, dinner on him. Try and get the green one. Damn it, I missed. You have to get the green one. I missed. Damn it. There. So it was the blue one, which is behind this pillar. You have to sort of remember, I think it's the red one next. Yep. Oops. Wasn't that one. Or was it blue? It might have been blue next. Good thing is the puzzles don't reset if you go back a bit, so that's good. Green. Oops. At least this is easy. Puzzles aren't too difficult, at least.
You busy?
Oh dear. I took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There, I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. I was so irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, smaller one.
There's something over here I didn't check. If you're doing the other run, here's a toy knife, but I'm not doing that run, so... So let's continue going up. Let's save. Seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins gives you determination.
Do you smell that? Surprise! It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here. So I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. This is it.
Very yellow here. Well, it is on my screen, so my colours are a bit more vivid than the recording will be, but oh well.
A room of your own. I hope you like it. Is something burning? Make yourself at home.
Now this is pretty good. It's an empty photo frame. It's really dusty. It's a box of kids' shoes in the disparity of sizes. I think that's right. I like the music changes when you turn the light off. Go to bed anyway. Also hang on to this slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie for later as well. I think we'll end that episode there. Thank you for watching. See you next time.